put it. Even upset. Why you rapping this shit? Rapping this shit. All right, here we go. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Cancer. See if we can get through a read today without being interrupted. Hey. I don't give about none of that shit. About none of that shit. What's up? What's up? I love my nigga. What's up? What's up? All right, so Holy Spirit tap me into Cancer, please. So bottom of the index, we got soulmate bond, we got achievement, and we got Miss Delight, okay, or Mr. Delight. Thank you, be positive, appreciate it. I try, I try. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Something about a seesaw, okay? Or a teeter-totter. A playground. Ooh, on my head. I don't give about none of this shit. All right, let's get it. Miss Loving. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Yeah. Confirmation, somebody want a hug. Miss Explosive, okay. Somebody wants to hug you. Somebody wants to feel you, okay. I don't mean sexually, I mean like they want to embrace you, okay. Or they want to feel your embrace. Miss Curious. This could come as a shock to you, okay. This could be Mr. Caring, again, with the hug. Somebody wants a hug. Or they want to feel you, in their arms or whatever, in their embrace. Miss Calm. Normani. Can't remember the name of the song, but y'all can hear it. Bulletproof? I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Okay, somebody's embarrassed. Huge embarrassment. Mr. Hopeful. Okay. I like the bunch. Miss Ashamed. Okay, so somebody's embarrassed and ashamed. All right, their mask fell off. Well, it looks like their mask fell off. Yeah, they're annoyed. Okay, they should be annoyed with themselves. Okay, people can be pointing the finger at somebody. let's do this 1 second. Travel partner, soulmate bond. Don't know why Adolf Hitler is being shown before me. Okay. And then Trump. Okay. That's the spirit showing me right now. A split screen. There's Trump and then there's Adolf Hitler. An adoption of something like repeating things, but making it, I want to say foolproof, okay? But they don't have that ability. Okay, loving yourself, trying to recreate something from times past, okay? But in like a sneakingly manner, right? You know how the government likes to do, okay? They use specific wording, okay, when they're talking about things, right? When they're really telling you what they're going to do, but they're putting it in a certain type of wording that if you don't have the ears to hear, you won't know what they're really saying, right? It's kind of like encoded. Everything on this planet is encoded, right? It's encoded. Through every fabric of creation, it's encoded, okay? That's how God can speak through all of his creation, right? If you have the eyes to see it, you will see it. God is never, the Most High is never not speaking, right? He's never not speaking, okay? Friend zone, okay? You could have, decided to love on yourself and friend zone somebody, all right? Love lessons, yeah. Okay, ride or die, yeah, which is bringing you to your ride or die. Or bringing your ride or die to you. Possessiveness, let me show y'all. Possessiveness. Lingering X, family echoes, divine timing, twin flame. Okay, so get your ass off my. Get out of here. Sorry, birds eating my damn dog food. Okay, so that was a crow. All right, so I don't know. Death or a transformation could be significant. Out there trying to eat my baby shit. Once a cheater. So this is somebody who likes to have possession of people. Okay, hold on to a whole bunch of people, but they can't walk away from them if they want to, right? Whoever this person's cheating on, they can't walk away, okay? Or that's what it's been. Block passion, yeah. Two people could sleep in different beds, or they could sleep in the same house or something like that. One could be watching you online, okay? You and someone else come together, or you and someone else build. Wild thoughts. Somebody has wild thoughts about you all day, every day. You the champ. You the champ. Okay? That's how somebody sees you, the champ. Alright? Be intuitive, alright? Or you can have some type of spiritual gift that you operate out of, whether you are aware of it or not. Right? Feel like you are. Change. Number 9 can be significant. Okay, somebody could be giving birth. All right, got thief, false narrative, conflict, abandonment. Okay, you can be leaving all of the conflict, all of the falsities, okay, all of the bullshit behind. Okay, you or someone else. Yeah, you're walking towards some type of big payday, okay, or some type of reimbursement. Okay, for some of y'all, this could be an opportunity. This could be a contract. This could be a I'm getting like a scout, okay, or somebody could be looking for like what is that called? Actors and actresses and musicians, a manager. Yeah, some of you might get a manager, okay, hire a manager. Somebody can end up getting security, okay, like somebody's going to the next level. Somebody's gonna have to have security walking around, okay? Divine masculine. 91 could be significant. Somebody could be born in 91. Somebody could be 19. Voodoo. Thoughts. Okay, sweetheart. Pathway. So whoever this person is with this voodoo doll, okay, they're worried because you're fine. You're fine. You're okay. You're untouched. Okay, you're on your pathway. Your pathway just opened up for you, literally. Okay, so that means that something is gonna hit somebody else. That's why they're curious. That's what this curiousness is about. Is it working, or did it hit them? Are they still happy? Bliss. Yes, they're still happy. Entity attachment, starseed, voodoo, thought. Somebody tried to attach an entity to you. Yeah, could have caused you to go through a ascension. Okay, like a big one. A big one. Bondage. Somebody tried to put a cap on your happiness. Okay, even the way that people see you, right? The happiness that people receive from you. Okay, high priestess, family. Okay, you could be a single parent, okay, or two parent household. You could be taking care of home, taking care of your kids, making sure they're healthy, they're taken care of. You're healthy, you're taken care of. Your house is good, everything's good, right? I didn't say perfect, I said good. Okay. My name could be Justin, Sean. Last name Carter could be significant. But I'll be on my suit and tie shit. Oh, you know what? Hold up. How y'all doing with the fasting? I knew I heard some of y'all the other day. Y'all was y'all was fasting. How's that coming? Gonna crush somebody. You got the name Jonathan. Okay. Right away, I thought David and Jonathan. Okay, so a helpmate. Okay, a partner. A road dog. A wingman, wingwoman. Somebody's got your back at all times. Okay, whether this is a romantic partner or a platonic partner. Okay, maybe both. Maybe both. All right, we got black obsidian. Okay, something was blocked, something rolled off, or something went around someone and went back. Okay, because of this obsidian. Maybe somebody wears obsidian on themselves. Okay, or somebody needs to. Threefold perfection of the Trinity, self-discovery, 777. You could be discovering different parts of yourself. South Carolina could be significant. Revival? Revival. Okay, revival is significant. 818, abundance, empowerment, and positivity. You can be seeing that. Got Louisiana. Somebody's initials could be LJ. Confirmation. Tiger's eye. Okay, some of you guys need to wear that. Jeremiah the prophet in the reverse. Okay, so we got a false prophet out here. A Libra in the reverse. Okay, this could be a judge. A judge who bears false witness. Okay, who is with the corruption. They're with the shit. Okay, I Still Love You by Amanda Perez in the reverse. Might get a divorce. Okay, from a Libra. Your mother was a part of the plot. So it's come out that somebody's mom was a part of something. Okay. Somebody's mom bore false witness. All right. Why do fools fall in love? Frankie Lyman. Yeah, this mother has no love for, if you're their child or their grandchild or something. Okay, if it's touching on the reading that we did last night. Yeah, somebody doesn't love their kid. Confirmation. They're adult kid, okay? You're an adult. Well over, okay? This mother figure they don't love you. They don't, okay? I mean, I'm not telling you something you don't already know. Somebody's name could be Frankie, okay? Somebody could be a water sign or a water bender, all right? Arrested. So there could be some water signs in particular that are being arrested or that have been arrested. Breakthrough, yeah, arrested, and then you get this breakthrough. All right, so some of you guys are experiencing this breakthrough right now. That somebody's been apprehended, okay, and others of you, somebody is about to be apprehended. Somebody could be a cosmetologist or an ex-cosmetologist. Jay-Z, that's who's playing in the background. It is February. It is February. Y'all remember the messages that came out a couple months ago? You know, Jay-Z was going to be in the spotlight in February. Take You Down, Chris Brown. Yeah. Somebody's going down. Mr. Hova is going down. You hear the garbage truck out there. You already know my story about him. I can't stand the motherfucker. Can't stand him. Do not like Jay-Z. Very evil. Oh, boy, that list. That list. Somebody was in the comments last night. Who cares about the list? Bitch, we do. Yeah, we do. We care about the list. Okay? Why are you even here? We care about the list. Okay? Look who's sitting up in office. If you read them documents and look at all the position players that are in the government, does that not show you and tell you that this is all scripted, that this is all a show? That these motherfuckers is more corrupt than anybody else, you know, that they throw in jail or prison. All of them. Corrupt. Yeah, they was all at them parties. They was all slapping five and, you know, bringing underage, flying underage people over there and boy, this nation is about to, it's going to change. Oh, it's going to change. It's going to be like a big, like a jerk. You know, it's like smashing on the brakes when you're going full speed in the car. Got the psychopaths in the White House. Not that we didn't already know that. Okay. Recent past. Justice. It's gonna be had. It's gonna be had. Strength. Okay. Strong justice. Okay. Bold justice. Okay. You can be standing in this bold energy right now. All right. Somebody be shedding tears because of something that's being balanced out or some karma that's being dished out. The Three of Cups could be a group of people. Okay, group of friends or people call themselves friends. The Fool, the world, trying to attack you for somebody on the internet. You know, kind of like last night. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, somebody's luck is changing. Oh, this is a celebration. Okay, for some of you, you just recently got word of something and you're celebrating it. Okay, like the wheel has turned for you. Page of Pentacles. Okay, for others of you, this is approaching you. Okay, something about the planets aligning for something to occur. Six of Pentacles, something to be dished out. Okay, something to be given. Judgment. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra. So it's like all of a sudden, your good luck starts to kick in, right? Yeah, I don't know, you start finding money, or there's some type of signal that lets you know that your good luck is activated, okay? Like stuff will be happening in your environment to let you know that. Random stuff, you know, out of nowhere. Good stuff. Five of Wands. Okay, somebody could be fighting within themselves about who you're giving to, who's giving to you. The Ten of Cups came out sideways. Okay, there's a family divided out here. Okay, Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. There's some leaving and there's some staying on the side that they've been on. The Moon, Pisces, Cancer. Yeah, there's a lot of people in their feelings fighting. Yeah, they have internal conflict and they could be fighting outwardly as well. Yeah, two sides of a family. The Six of Cups, about the past. The Five of Pentacles, about leaving you out in the cold in the past. Yeah, there's some family members, there's some people within your family that is family members that are looking at the facts of something, okay? They're either listening to you or they're watching tarot readings or they're finding out the facts, okay, of what happened. And there's a divide and there's fighting going on between both sides, okay? Or both people, both groups of people. Five of Swords and Strength. Okay, it kind of came out in the reverse. Five of Cups. Leo. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So some of you guys could be meeting a new group of friends, okay, or you're going to have just new friends, new people around you, okay, people who are like you. People who are not trying to, win at all costs because you're, in the vicinity. Okay, these are people who have their own, they're prestigious in something of their own, right? Something that they do, right? Just like whatever it is that you do. Okay, they're a master at whatever it is that they do as well. Like a supportive group of friends. Might be insecure. Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. You see 77. I saw 717. The Chariot, Cancer, the Devil. Every time Cancer's out here, Capricorn follows. We was talking about the letter C yesterday, right? Cancer, Capricorn. Okay, I don't know. It's a mother figure and a daughter, father figure and a son. Somebody could be trying to get out of I don't know, somebody runs out of the court. Somebody can literally try to book it. Okay, after some type of verdict is read or something like that. The Chariot, the Star, yeah, the Four of Pentacles, but they're apprehended. Two of Pentacles, King of Swords. Somebody tries to run out of the courtroom. Three of Pentacles reversed. somebody could have kept firing their public defender or something like that. Okay, to try to stall something. Okay, somebody kept firing the public defender. Could have fired like 3 of them. Okay, and it could be hard for them to get one now. Yeah, they don't have defense. Well, they can't defend themselves anyway. The Knight of Cups. The Hierophant. The Queen of Wands sideways. The Devil. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody's been trying to wait something out, okay? You know, give it time to see if something's going to change with someone, okay, with the situation. Okay, but it never changed. It just got worse. Okay, so somebody could have walked away from a collaboration, a work environment, a project. Okay, somebody has a love for something else. Something else is calling them. Like they feel it from the inside of them. Something is tugging on them, is pulling them. Okay. Who's the Queen of Wands? Sagittarius, Leo. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, some of you guys need to rest. Okay, you know, fill back up. You know, fill your energy meter back up. I throw that ass back to see if he gonna catch it. Ain't nothing. Queen of Cups. Somebody feels alone. Okay, somebody could be in their feelings. Okay, this could be you. For some of you, this could be you feeling, you know, alone or lonely or something like that. Okay, don't sit in that. You know, it's okay to feel it, right? But don't stay there. The Sun, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, good. So something brightens your day. Okay, brightens your mood, and it's finances. Something that increases your stability, almost an instability. Okay, some of you can be feeling unstable in one area or another. Okay, but this is about to fix that. I'm seeing the Sun as a pentacle too. I don't see it that way all the time. Ace of Cups. Page of Wands. This could be a love letter. Okay, a profession of love. This could be like through an email or a message sent. Okay, a mother figure can be exposed. Okay, a mother figure and a sister. A mother figure and a son. A father figure and a daughter. A father figure and a son. The 8 of Wands. Okay. The Knight of Wands. 2 of Swords. King of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, the World. It's like somebody keeps coming towards you or showing up in your environment. Okay, somebody doesn't get that it's over. Okay, this could have been over for a long time. Whoever this is delusional. They acted like they didn't want you, and now they're feeling some type of way because you're okay with it. What? What? If you look back, you notice that. We didn't make the decisions. All we did was agree with the decision that they made. I mean, look at it. They made the decisions either to walk away, to cheat, to lie, to steal, to do what they did, right? So they made the decision for the both of us. Because if you do that, then my automatic response is to get away from it. You made that decision, not me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not going to stay around for it. I'm okay with your decision. You know, you're okay with their decision. They're not okay with their decision. Okay. They want to control that bad. You know, oh, wait, we're not together anymore. I'll break up with you. You know, I don't want to be with you. Okay. What do you mean, okay? What do you mean, okay? You're not supposed to be okay with it. You're not supposed to be happy. You're supposed to be miserable. You're supposed to be crying because I won't, agree with you. Because I won't get it together. You're supposed to be sad. Once a cheater. History has a habit of repeating itself when accountability is missing. Cheating isn't just a mistake, it's a pattern until it's healed, is what the card says. Talking to one of my bros on Facebook the other day, talking about, men and women cheating. And one person, if a man takes a woman back that's cheated, then he's considered weak. And if a woman does, then it's considered something else. And I was like, no. Even though I saw his point of view, right? I'm like, at least from my perspective, it's equal. They're both weak if they do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? They're both settling if they do the same thing. These double standards is exactly that, double standards. That's like, a woman having a whole bunch of men, and then she's called a hoe, and a man has a whole bunch of women, but he's praised for it, right? Yeah, bullshit. Six of Swords, current energy. The Two of Wands. People who cheat, they're insecure. It's wounding, right? They need some type of gratification. Ten of Cups. Okay, so somebody's being led down a path right now, all right? Actively being led down a path that they chose to go down. At the end of it is their Ten of Cups. Okay, an Emperor, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be Eight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, somebody cannot walk away from what they've always wanted with someone, what they've been fantasizing about with someone. Somebody doesn't want to walk away from it. Or this is a person that will never walk away from you. Okay, the Hierophant. Page of Cups, the Moon, the Three of Swords. Somebody may want to apologize to you. Okay, confess about something. Justice. Yeah, it looks like the Most High dishing out karma. Well, that's how I just heard it, but really, it's set up to act on its own, right? The universe is set up to act on its own. Everything has a position, everything, and it knows its position, okay? Whether it's a planetary body or a human being, okay? The birds of the air or the beast of the field, okay? All got a role to play. Taurus, Libra. Okay, something about pillars. Okay, King of Wands. Be a King of Wands taking action. Okay, when it comes to justice being served. All right, Page of Cups. Somebody feels led to do something or say something in particular. Three of Swords. So this person could have cheated on you, put you in a third party, broke your heart, something like that. Or some type of verdict is breaking their heart. The Moon, the Seven of Swords, yeah, somebody thought that they were slick. They thought that they got away with something, or that something wasn't seen. Four of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody could have tried to make it so that you were not seen. Oh my God, not right now, come on. Archangel Raphael, send that back to whoever sent it in. Please. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The Tower, sideways. So somebody be having a meltdown. Scorpio. Somebody's going through a tower, but they don't want to acknowledge it, okay? They want to act like it's not happening. Okay, how you do that, I don't know. Queen of Cups, Temperance, the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody might try to play on your empathy. Page of Swords. Yeah, it's like checking your temperature. Checking your temperature from afar and then trying to come in and test that temp. Somebody can be a temp to hire or something. Somebody can be in a, what is that called? An agency. You know, where they find you positions, jobs. Okay, 9 of Cups. Somebody wants something. Okay, the Knight of Swords. They feel like they're obligated to, okay, which they're not. This can be somebody's overbearing mother who feels like they're obligated to their child's life because it's their child, who's a grown-ass adult. Okay, go get a life. Whoever it is, go get a life. Go get a life. Your child's life is not your life. Literally, your child's life is not your life. So, a weird parent obsessed with their child's life. Wheel of Fortune, 3 Wands in the reverse. This bitch is weird. High Priestess. Something is coming that this person isn't going to see. King of Swords, or something comes out of left field. 6 of Cups. It could be somebody you grew up with, okay, or that you grew up around. Two of Cups. Yeah, like something happens right under somebody's nose, right? Or somebody's distracted, spirits distracted somebody, and then the person sneaks by, right? Your person or you. The 8 of Wands or message. Yeah, the Moon, the 7 of Swords. Yeah, they miss something. Something gets averted, or something averts them from finding it out, or from seeing it, or from being able to stop it or block it. Okay, the Chariot, yeah. Cancer and Capricorn all over this reading. Yeah, your reading's not going to be as long as usual. Which is good. It means that most of the clutter is cleared out. You know, the readings are longer. That means, you know, there's a lot of intricate things in there, you know, that need to be lined up or, you know, worked out. I'm working on trying to make them shorter, but I can't, you know. It's hard. When I go, I'll be gone, you know? All right, 5 of Swords. Where we at? Near future. Future energy. The Empress, the 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, the King of Wands, the Fool, 6 of Pentacles, the Devil, Ace of Pentacles. So this King of Wands is trying to make it so that you have to come to them. Who the fuck are they? Who are they? Who do you think you are? King of Wands, who do you think you are? Why do you think that somebody has to come to you and ask you for something or ask for your assistance? This person doesn't even want you. They don't even like you. Like, who do you think you are? Like, I don't know who you think you are, who told you that you're this person, but you're not. And you know you're not. You know you're not. You got to work for the devil. You got to work for Lucifer. You know you're not that person. You know you're not. So who you're fooling but yourself? Who are you fooling but yourself? You're not going to make somebody deal with you. Yet you're not going to. You'll be made to do something though. Something that you don't want to. Tower. You could be that one that's going to get locked up. Yeah, you know, hold on to my pocket. You know, hold on to my pocket. You know, it could be a jail. A prison yard. Be a prison yard. Yeah, the tower. The yard. You know that you got to watch your back on 24/7. This could be a bitch boy. This bitch boy. Yeah, it's the one that's gonna go to prison and you know, yeah. Oh, they're a convict already. So this person's been like turned out or something like that, like already, to the point where they turn people out. So somebody's going back into the system. Okay, Three of Cups. Somebody's a prison rat. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Something about an environment being calm now, okay, or there being no friction or static, or you not having to defend yourself in an environment anymore. Okay, I don't know, an environment that you frequent wherever you go often. Okay, the Ace of Cups. Okay, and then your lover could be there around you. They're in this environment that you don't have to defend yourself in anymore. The King of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Devil, like I just described. Okay, so yeah, somebody is leaving. Okay, it could be a couple that were competing with you. Five of Pentacles. Now they're out in the cold. Okay, could be homeless. All right, confirmation. They're homeless. They're homeless for fucking with you, the Hangman. That's what they get. So that tells me that they tried to make it so that you were homeless. They tried to mess with your livelihood, your foundation, your home life, justice, death, and they lost theirs. And that's not it. There's more. Wheel of Fortune. Pisces, Three of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Four of Pentacles. Somebody sitting somewhere, heartbroken, rocking back and forth. Okay, you know, lamenting. You know, holding themselves, trying to comfort themselves. Whoever this person is could be a water sign, like I said, Pisces. This person is regretting listening to, or somebody listened to some people, a group of people, or somebody trying to show off, or somebody cared too much about what people thought, or what people said, or how people will react to something, like, and now they're heartbroken because they care more about people's opinions than their own. Yeah, Ten of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could be overworking themselves, or they have to. Okay, somebody could have to. Somebody was being used by whoever they stayed with, or whoever's advice that they took, or whatever. They've been being used by this person or these people. They're just finding that out. Two of Cups, and you're connecting with somebody new. This Three of Swords is behind you. The Moon, Two of Wands, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, somebody's all up in their feelings. They can't sleep at night. Okay, your sleep patterns could have been thrown off because of this person. You could be going to sleep later. You know what I'm saying, and getting up later, right? Or at least for the past few days. That happens when you connect to somebody and disconnect from them. Okay, it's like a not a trial period, but like a probationary period. It's like when you first meet somebody, you know, you got the butterflies and the cutesy feelings and everything, and then it's cut short. It doesn't make it past that. Two people have risen to meet each other with these two snakes right here on this thing. The Eight of Wands, the Four of Cups. Okay, somebody's like trying not to hear about something or not wanting to see something happen, but they can't stop watching it happen. So it's like their head's being held there to make them look, to make them watch. The Page of Wands. Yeah, this is good news coming in. This message about this good news, this could be a letter or something like that, documents. Got King of Cups in the reverse. The Knight of Pentacles. Somebody trying to be an escape artist. Somebody trying to use your energy to cover them, to protect them, okay, to cloak them. Give me another one for the King Customer. Page of Swords. Whoever the Scorpio is, this person's watching to see when you receive something. If you receive something, not if, you are. You are going to receive something. They're watching to see when you do, because they think they're going to come in and what, get something from you. You know, totally, to be totally honest, if this is your ex, it's a Scorpio, somebody could be a twin as well. If this person wants to pop up on you, you probably beat their ass. I'm confirmation. Be totally honest with you, you'll probably beat this person's ass if they pop up on you. I mean, I would. I would. This ex show up. Oh yeah, my foot's going all the way, all the way to the knee, all the way to the knee. You think that poisoning, you know, that time you poisoned me, you think I forgot about that? You know, the hired hits, you know, you're paying people to try to come towards me to do something to me, you think I forgot about that? You think you could just pop up in my environment and feel like you got some claim or something? Oh yeah, you'll get stomped the fuck out. And that's just real. You know, I don't promote violence, but damn it, hey, if it calls for it, you're not gonna try to take my life and then try to pop up like shit's cool. No. I will mash your ass. Yeah, and drag you up and down the street. Face down on the concrete. Not playing. Not playing. At all. Knight of Swords in reverse. And that's just the damn truth. Temperance, Sagittarius, okay? Somebody be trying to mess up your peace. They're trying to. You're too balanced for this person. It doesn't matter if they're spazzing out. Somebody's trying to like use rage or kicking and screaming like a toddler. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. Okay, people could be leaving this person and listening to you or straightening themselves out. Okay, or attempting to. Yeah, they're incorporating whatever it is that you're teaching. Okay, and it's working for them. And somebody's mad. The 7 of Swords. Yeah, they're in the background watching while the people that were over there with them are now turning over a new leaf. Some of them. 4 of Cups, yeah. And once again, they feel not included. But they're not included because they don't want to be. You know, they want to run the show. They want to be the boss. They want to be in charge of everybody. When this motherfucker ain't even in charge of themselves. This person listens to what other people tell them to do. Yet they want to try to control another living being. Another living, breathing being. They want to try to control. Like they have some type of, like they're somebody's master. And this motherfucker got a whole bunch of different masters that they be on their knees to, you know, knee pads, bobbing for apples. King of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, Artist, 6 of Swords. Get another deck. Let's wrap this up. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. I actually hope they do. I hope they do. I hope they do pop up. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. I hope they do pop up. I do. I do. I do. I do. Boy, I've been waiting. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. 7 of Cups reverse. 9 of Pentacles reverse. Ace of Cups reverse. 9 of Wands reverse. Yeah, people have been shaken out of a slumber, like a deep sleep. Okay, it's like something just broke, something just fell from off of a whole bunch of people. Okay, so they pull out of an investment, something they've invested in for a long time, putting energy, force behind. Okay, Ace of Cups reverse, 9 of Wands reverse, 10 of Cups. Okay, they don't have a love for something anymore. Okay, they don't love being in bondage anymore. Come on, verse. I don't know, verse. The moon sideways. Yeah, because they're scared. They're terrified. Yeah, like they don't even want to be alone. Okay, let alone they can't even. They're scared of the dark. Somebody's scared of the dark, or some people are scared of the dark. Like they're terrified. They're terrified. The hangman. They feel like they're just hanging there, just waiting for something to get their ass. The judgment. Pisces, Cancer. The Eight of Swords. Okay, it could be like a poltergeist or something like that. Yeah, it's like a poltergeist. It's cabinets and shit opening and closing. Confirmation in somebody's house. You know how in the movies where they'll leave the room and they'll come back and all the chairs are stacked up on top of each other, everything's stacked and shit. Yeah, somebody's experiencing that. I swear it. I swear somebody's experiencing that. The Hangman, Pisces, Five of Cups. Okay, it's like being on a sinking a ship with holes in it. Okay, slowly sinking. Okay, that's what's been happening. The ship has had holes in it. It's been slowly sinking. Okay, it's now fully submerged. The Magician, the Ten of Swords, the Five of Wands. People are finding out. Oh my God! People are finding out. Somebody could be a serial killer, bro. Somebody could be a serial killer. By physical means or spiritual. But these are real dead, bodies. Okay, real deceased people. Strength, okay. Leo, somebody trying to hold it together, keep it together. Okay, Ace of Swords. The Sun. Ace of Pentacles. What? So somebody was being prideful or arrogant. Again, Pisces. Heavy, heavy Pisces. I'm getting Pisces heavy than a motherfucker, okay? Pisces and Leo. This person was in their ego. Okay, so person was supposed to communicate with you. Okay, touch bases or get on the same page. Okay, about some type of future happiness or prophecy. Okay, Ace of Swords, the Sun. That's giving me something that's been prophesied. Okay, a prophecy did not come to pass when it came to you and this person. Ace of Pentacles, the Devil. Yeah, King of Swords. Okay, somebody could be finding out that they have a boy, that they're having a boy, a son. Somebody be happy about that, excited. King of Wands, congratulations. I don't know why I've been having baby fever lately too. Eight of Wands. Some of y'all could be having baby fever. The Lovers, Two of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Justice. Somebody's going to be praised for their work, okay? And in the future, two people are going to be praised for the work that they do together. The Chariot. Somebody could get a new car. Somebody could buy someone a car. The Devil, King of Swords, Hierophant, Six of Wands, the High Priestess. Oh shit, son. Look at that. Look at that. Lucifer's being handled. You see how the King of Swords is facing them? Yeah, they're being handled. Okay, well, this is what's going on your side. Okay, you and somebody else can be being celebrated. You and somebody else can be in the spotlight, in the public eye. You and somebody else can both be tarot readers. Okay, just depends. You do something similar, or you do the same thing. Okay, or something is in the same realm. Okay, you both could help people. Regardless of how you do that, you both help people. Okay, just an example. Somebody can be a medical professional, okay, or something like that. Five of Swords. Watch your car. Okay, if you got a garage, put your car in the garage. All right, but if you don't, just watch your car, because somebody, especially if it's a new car, somebody could be trying to ride by and key your car or some shit like that. Something will happen to somebody. Keep fucking around. Three of Swords, yeah, that's exactly what's going. Ooh, the Two of Cups. Somebody can end up getting hit by a car or something like that while they're trying to do something to yours. Five of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Like literally, I'm seeing somebody doing something like mischievous, trying to put something in your gas tank or something. Your car's parked on the street, and then there's a car that speeds by, or whatever. Something scares this person, because they're already paranoid. Something scares this person at the moment this car's coming by, and boom, they get scared, hop up, and then boom, the car. Nine of Cups, Two of Cups. You ain't gotta believe it. You'll believe it when it happens. Whoever that's for. Yeah, you ain't gotta believe it. When your ass get hit by that car, you'll believe it. The Two of Cups reverse. Could be two people. Somebody brought a lookout or something like that. King of Swords, but this King of Swords is watching. This King of Swords is watching this happen. The world, okay, or you could be leading this person to this, or this person could be watching something on the screen. Be a body cam. Somebody else is watching this body cam. Okay, this could be at a precinct or something like law official, a building full of law officials. Somebody's watching the feed to something. Something could be a bust. Okay, a raid. There's a judge. A judge is watching the feed. Justice in the reverse. A crooked judge. It's like when Obama was in office. Confirmation. It's like when Obama was in office, right? And they got Osama bin Laden. He was monitoring. People sitting around, was it the Oval Office or whatever? They were all sitting in there, right? While they were actively pursuing Osama bin Laden, right? Or at least that's what they showed us. Okay. So it's giving that somebody or some people in an office watching the camera. Okay, on the helmet or on the chest. Queen of Wands. A judge is jealous of someone's look, someone's beauty. Queen of Swords. Yeah, because somebody's not just pretty and stupid. Somebody's not a handsome dummy. This judge feels some type of way. They could be a handsome dummy. King of Pentacles, the Tower, the Fool, the Ace of Wands. Okay, somebody's coming out of their castle. Somebody could have been cooped up in the house or something like that. The World in the reverse. Something's not over with somebody. Four of Wands. Okay, or something hasn't been finished from a prior lifetime. The Fool, the Tower. Yeah. The Ten of Cups. This could be like a move out of nowhere. Okay, you end up moving. Not planning to, but something ends up happening and you end up moving. And you have the means to do it. You have well over. Okay, well beyond the means. Lovers reverse, Ten of Cups reverse. Okay, people have lost love for these family members. Okay, these relatives of yours. They've been deserted or they're being deserted. Okay, people are like seeing who they truly are, and it's disgusting them. The Three of Wands. Okay, and now these family members, these people that are being left behind are judged. Okay, they're fantasizing about what their life could have been had they not tried to off you, had they not tried to ruin your life, had they mind their own business. The Two of Wands. Yeah, it's crazy after the fact, They can look back and fantasize, oh, I wish, I should have done this, or why did I do this? Doesn't matter at this point. Doesn't matter at this point, Queen of Cups. I mean, it matters to find out why you did it, absolutely, for yourself. But yeah, no, you should have been asking that then, when the warnings were coming. You know, when you felt big. You know, when you had your chest out. Ace of Wands. Ooh, somebody gonna get somebody pregnant. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, somebody be trying to get pregnant and it's not catching. Okay, the Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, but your womb, if this is your womb has been like closed or something, it's being opened. Your womb is being opened. Your womb is being opened. Okay, death in the reverse. Yeah, somebody put a curse on your womb for somebody. The Eight of Cups, King of Cups, Seven of Wands, Temperance. Try to keep you from having other star seeds or other earth angels. Nine of Cups, King of Cups, King of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Pentacles upright, Four of Wands, the Star, the Four of Cups. One more, the Devil, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Devil, Six of Cups, Knight of Wands. So you got a sister out here who's pissed off because you always get what you want, and how come everybody always wants you, and how come, bitch, why do you want the people that want your sibling to want you? You should be asking yourself that question, bitch. Why don't you go find your own prospects, your own partnerships? You want who wants your sister or your brother. Bitch, the problem is with you. Get off your brother or your sister's nuts. Weird ass. Why? You should be asking why your ass is lazy. Why you keep laying down with masculines and popping out babies that you don't take care of. That other family members are taking care of and receiving a check for. Why you acting as a cow or a, you know, a animal that just has animals, that just births. That's why it's not you. Okay, so starting from where someone's womb being opened, okay? Yeah, there's a deceased ancestor that's blocking something. Okay, somebody could have barely survived something. Okay, somebody could be coming out of a coma or something like that. Yeah, they're gonna have a testimony. Okay, somebody's gonna come out of a coma and be changed in some type of way. Okay, and somebody's gonna give testimony to that. Okay, there's a King of Cups trying to act like they're satisfied. You know, they're happy. You know, nothing's wrong, but they're going broke or they're broke or something's going on with their money, their stability. Don't tell me, hold up, because I feel it. I feel it. Somebody did something. Somebody did something they weren't supposed to do with somebody they weren't supposed to do it with. The Chariot, Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. This person did something. What they do? Some type of work. Eight of Pentacles. On a High Priestess. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they tried to get you to doubt yourself. Okay, you know, this is somebody that will be watching you, right? And they're trying to refute everything you're saying, right? Oh, that's not real. Oh no, you just talking shit. Oh no, you just clout chasing. You know, and everything they was talking shit about came to life. It came to life. That shit grew legs and started walking. 333 on the number of people in here. That shit grew legs and started walking. Somebody's flabbergasted. They're shocked. They're shocked. Okay, somebody paid for some work to be done on you, okay, with someone who was doing work on them. So somebody didn't even know that somebody was doing work on them. And they helped this person do work on you. Now they're losing shit. This person could have kids, daughters, sons. Okay, 2 sons or 2 daughters are significant. Or a daughter and a the daughter's sibling, okay, which is not their child, or a son and a son's sibling, which is not their child, something like that. Yet now somebody's scared, they're in fear about that. Well, you wasn't thinking about your kids when you did some stupid shit. Yet when you decided to do some work on your potential partner, and for somebody it's because they're on the down low. Yeah, for somebody it's because they're on the down low, man or woman. Oh, so it makes sense to me. You know, it makes sense. I might as well, you know, it makes sense. Now somebody wants to not be in this King of Swords energy towards you anymore. They want to express themselves, express their feelings. They're still in the down low. That don't matter. You're still in the down low. What does that matter? You might as well keep it to yourself. You might as well keep it to yourself. What the hell does it mean for you to, confess feelings or whatever when you don't even accept those feelings that you're feeling? You don't even accept them. You don't even accept them. You don't even accept them. So you might as well keep it to yourself. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there, Cancer. I gotta go. Okay, I will be back and drop some more reads later. Don't donate to the channel, book personal info below the video. Alright? Make sure y'all protecting yourself, stay up on your spiritual hygiene. And yeah, congratulations to those of you who deserve congratulations. Happy birthday to anybody that's birthday today. And that's it. I'll holler at y'all later. Alright?